Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Hope you're doing okay today. Wherever you are, I'm glad to be here with you, drinking my morning cup of tea. I have got English breakfast, my classic English breakfast tea, and just invite you to sit down and relax because today I've got a really fun topic to talk about. And I wanted to share this with you because I had a wonderful opportunity to do some interviews with Susie Grant, who is the amazing woman who runs Alternative Aging. And we sat down and talked about fashion and beauty and being older and aging beautifully. And it was just an amazing conversation. And I wanted to chat with you about one of the conversations we had about frugal fashion and accessorizing. And I think you're going to enjoy this because I've got some props and things I'm going to show you, and really just invite you to watch the video with Susie because she is a character. I really enjoy chatting. She is a person who, like me, had a lot of trouble accepting that she was in her 50s and couldn't deal with it, just didn't answer people when they asked how old she was. And but when she got to 60, she said, okay, I'm done hiding, so I'm going to come out and admit that I'm 60 and change my life. So she moved down to Brighton, which is a place in England. It's a very kooky place. It's on the sea, and I don't know whether it's a sea air or what it is, but a lot of kooky people live there. They dress fun fashion, and she found her place, where she could come into her own. And she's now got a complete style that's unique, vintage clothing, head scarves she does really beautifully. And there's something about her. She's just so natural and so real. I really enjoy chatting with her. So we said, no more are we invisible. This is the time to shine. And what's great about it in some ways is that nobody really cares. Like, who's judging us now? They can look at us and laugh, or they can say, oh, silly person, or silly old lady, or whatever they want to say, but it doesn't matter. We are our own people. And so there's a big opportunity just to have fun with clothes and fashion. And Susie likes to do what she calls zoosh up her look. It is a word, zoosh. You can zoosh up your look with accessories and to update old clothing. So if you've got something that you love to wear, but it just needs a bit of glam, you can just do that and not spend money on clothes. Just, recycle. Spend your money, she says, on travel and other things that are more important. But clothing can be a lot of fun. Now, as you know, I am a big charity shop and thrift store person myself. So we had a lot of fun comparing notes. But for example, this top, I bought this, I think, at it was H&M, I think, but this could easily be done. You could easily buy these little diamante faux jewels and put them on a sweater neckline that you have the kind now you can stick on and they fall off, just put them back on again. It's just all about fun. So updating old clothes and focusing on style, not trend. We can pick up the trends and learn from them and have fun, but really the idea is to just do it with what you've got. Now, you can top things off, for example, with a flirty headscarf. Now, she does this all the time, and she does it so beautifully, and I don't even want to try, but I do have one that I bought that is it's a Susie look. Okay, so you can have a little headband like this. And she does the whole thing with the scarves and just has a great time with it. And you can also do things like wearing a beret or a little hat or just some kind of accessory on your head. You can go to little sales and pick up cute little sunglasses like these. I love these. Okay. I've always wanted a pair of rose-colored sunglasses. So these are my rose-colored sunglasses. I think they go good with the look. See my lights in my windows. So kind of caught in my eyes. So that's another thing you can do is wear sunglasses. You can put a belt on, accessorize with like a leopard skin or some kind of unusual belt. Most of us still have waists, even though our tummies might be a bit bigger. But highlight your hands and wrists with bangles and necklaces and have fun. Put color into your world, mix it up. So for a second, so you can try something else. Try something like mixing pink and orange, very Indian when you go to India, or blue and green, or yellow and purple. Try different color shades. If you have scarves, you can wear different colored scarves with a black or any other monochromatic outfit. Or you can do what I do, which is to use my necklaces. And this necklace in particular, as you know, I wear it a lot because it's got every color in the rainbow, and I just can wear it with anything. But color just adds another whole dimension to your face. Now, Susie does say that one thing she says is if you don't know your colors, like what looks good on you, go and have it done. Go have someone do your colors for you. Justine Leconte, who is a blogger I've spoken about, she's a French blogger. She does an excellent video on color coordination. If you go to her blog, it's or her YouTube channel, Justine Leconte, and she will definitely give you some motivation and some inspiration. Another thing she says is trash and treasure. You know, when we go to these recycling places, we can try different and charity shops, garage sales, estate sales, whatever you do in the part of the world you're in, you can find amazing things. And for example, I've shown this before, but I love this so much. I bought a green sweater at a little charity shop, and I was just, after I'd purchased it, I thought, oh my gosh, it's so cute, I love that, and I you know, it was like my little treasure. It cost me $3, but then I walked out and I saw this bag, and it was like on the shelf, just looking at me, and I thought, wow, that's exactly the color in that sweater, and it's like another $3. So I thought, well, I'll buy that. But it's like, it's fabric. It's really cute. It'll be great in the summer because it's super lightweight. And it was someone else's treasure at some point, but they decided they didn't want it anymore, and they gave it to me. And now I've got it. But you can do this and you can have fun with it. Another thing that Susie talks about, I'm going to reach over because I need a little closer my chair. Another thing that Susie talks about in terms of reusing existing clothing is sweaters. And she came up with the best idea ever for sweaters. She said, why don't you take a sweater that's got a normal neckline, you know, just like this, and it was a very simple little sweater, and put different colored buttons on it. And I'll lift it up so you can see. There, I put different colored buttons on this little sweater. And what you can do also is turn it around. So you can then actually put it on with the buttons at the back. And then it becomes just another neckline. And then you can put a scarf around that or another necklace or whatever you want to do. But the buttons then go down the back. It's really a cute idea. So I got so obsessed with this idea. Thank you, Susie, for the inspiration. I actually went out and did the same with a black sweater. And I've actually worn this one like this. And I got so many compliments. I went to it was an event. And I thought, oh, I'll try this. I'll try the sweater one way for the event. And then in the evening, we had dinner, which wasn't super fancy. But it's a black sweater. Let me just find the black sweater. It's got, you can't really see because it's black. It's got like a V-neck. Yeah, you can sort of see that. It's got a V-neck. So at the front, it was, it was a normal sweater with the neckline up high. And I think I wore a brooch just on it, just like that. And then the buttons were down the back. And you can see I've used little sparkly, oops, if I can find the, there they are. You can probably just see them. Little sparkly buttons. Isn't that cute? And it was just like people kept saying to me, oh my gosh, your sweater's buttons are in the back. Isn't that sweet? And when I mentioned that on another video, people said, yes, of course, we did this in high school. This was so 1960s, 1970s, to put your buttons down the back of your sweater, which I totally missed. But apparently it was a big trend. So anyway, Susie and I had fun talking about fashion, accessorizing, being quirky, having fun with clothes, redoing what you've got and saving your money for other things. And I just hope you enjoyed that. I know it's a little bit chaotic and all things all over my my desk here, but just to tell you that, whatever speaks to you, just have fun with clothes. Put those rose-colored glasses on and see the world, and through rose-colored glasses, and just enjoy being 60 years old. 60, 70, 80, whatever you are, 50, 40, well, you're welcome here. But anyway, thank you again for joining me and hopefully enjoying this little escapade on funky and fun clothing. And I guess it does remind me of one of the cards in my deck. And I must just pull this out because we have a deck of inspirational cards that we sell to our people. And this one is Find Your Own Style. And that really is what this is all about. It's like whatever's right for me may not be for you, but find what suits you, what you feel good in, and enjoy it. So I guess my question is, are you treating yourself to yourself in your 60s? Are you treating yourself to special things that make you feel happy? How would you describe your fashion sense? And what do you love to do to dress up and be a bit unique? What is your style? Thanks again, everybody, for being here. It's wonderful chatting with you, and I do hope that you have a wonderful day. Go out and do something crazy and kooky, put some clothes on that make you smile, and we'll talk again very, very soon. Bye for now.